take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
Okay, what does it mean to be baptized?
Not a clue.
Start over?
Yes,
Yeah.
good. To be like born again. You just say you love me,
Shut
and
up,
born
Peter.
again is something else. That's very good, Natalia. Okay, go ahead.
What man art thou that thus be screened tonight, so stumble on my counsel?
Juliet, what are you saying?
What man art thou?
Oh, she hit
No, what
puberty.
does that mean? Say it in normal words.
Oh, who are you?
And your Juliet
How
voice.
dare
Has
you
come
hiding?
upon-
Listen to my private thoughts.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that's it.
Because she doesn't know who that is. And then Romeo, what do you say?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear thee word.
Meaning, if my name was written on a piece of paper right now, I'd rip it up because it is an enemy to you, and I don't want to be your enemy. Get it? Okay.
My ears, I've yet not drunk 100 words of that.
I don't think the administrator coming in. So
I have not drunk but 100 words of that tongue's utterance. Yet I know the sound art thou not Romeo and a Montague.
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislikes.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death considering who thou art, if any of the kinsmen find thee here.
Okay, so, Juliet, what did you just ask him?
if you climb the wall, some of the guards might find you. And
Yeah,
how did you get here?
Yeah, how
And where
did
did
you
you
get
come
here?
from?
Okay, what does it mean when you said, and any of my kinsmen find me here, what will happen?
They kill him, right?
Yeah, if my family finds you here, you are dead meat. Okay, go ahead, Romeo. You say how you climbed the wall.
With love's light wings did I o'er perch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do, that dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no let to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there's more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
Okay, so Romeo, when you say that the peril, like the death in thine eye, like if you look upon me with madness, that is, what is that worse than? Or that'll be better than what? Sorry. There lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords.
There's more like danger in my heart to the rebel. I don't know.
Well, that means, Juliet, if you looked at him with hate or, disdain, if you didn't like him and you were angry with him and you gave him a look and he knew that, that would be worse than dealing with 20 swords of those people who want to kill him. That make sense?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a true romantic. Okay.
Where art thou, love?
Okay, should I go?
Yep.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
Wait, where are we?
The last line
The
on
last
page
one.
1024.
Oh. I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight. And but thou love me. Let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death Hororagood.
Keep going.
Wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou at this place?
By love, that first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet, wert thou as far as that vast shore wash with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Okay, stop. So, who led Romeo right there?
Or
His love.
what? His love.
His love. He kind of personifies the idea of love,
It's like in
making
Harry
love
Potter.
seem like a separate entity. That love led him right to the door of Juliet. But he's saying it doesn't matter if you were a pilot.
that's a big
It says,
part.
I am no pilot. Were there airplanes in this state?
No.
No. He's talking about a ship's captain,
What is that
one
word?
who navigates. He's saying, even if the sea were there, I would find you,
Prologue.
my love would bring
There's no
you
L.
to you. I would find you ashore and
Prague?
bring you treasure.
Where?
Okay?
What is that word though? Prarugud.
Where is it again?
Line
Prorogued.
87.
Prorogued.
What is it?
Prorogued.
Question.
Prorogued.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Question.
Yes.
Can I change my Juliet voice because it's starting to hurt? Okay, I'm changing to this. Like,
Thou knowest the mask of
That's
night.
fine.
that's better.
That's
Is it
fine.
better? Like, or
Nah.
It's the
I'm just,
same
like,
thing.
doing the pain.
It's the same thing.
Deal with the pain.
Oh, it's
Whatever,
not the same
whatever you
thing.
want to do is okay with me. As
Romeo
long as you
still
don't sound
loves
like a truck.
Feel the pain.
Okay.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke, but for well compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say, aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou must prove false at lovers' perjuries. Perjuries. They say, Jove laughs, O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt well, but else not for the world. In true, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou must think me behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess. My love's passion, therefore pardon me and not impute this yielding at love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Okay, so she's saying she's worried that
think
he's
I'm on the
gonna
belt
think
now.
that her love was too easy to get, and
Shit.
but she wants him to promise to her that he loves her.
30.
So what does he promise to? I swear on. No, you're still down there.
But the picture
No.
shows him on the balcony.
No, I like sent down my hair and he climbed
No,
up.
that's Rapunzel. Yeah. No, that's not the balcony. That's somewhere else. Get off of the chair.
Simo.
No, it is the balcony. Romeo joins Juliet on the balcony to profess his love.
Right, you're on the wrong page.
He can read.
Dude, you're on the wrong
I know, this is the page before it.
Oh.
All right, stay there. Okay, so what you tell
Oh,
him to?
swear not.
No.
Okay, we don't need anybody breaking any bones in class.
Smash phone?
Trust all.
Okay, so you want him to swear your love, and so you go ahead and do that, Romeo.
I'm Juliet, first of all.
I already said, Lady by yonder blessed moon, I swear, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Okay.
Oh, swear by the moon,
Don't swear not by the moon.
oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by the gracious self, which is the god of adultery.
Idolatry.
It's adultery. It's adultery.
Idolatry. And I believe thee.
If my heart's dear love,
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight.
Okay,
is
now you're
too-
having second thoughts because you're like, wait, this is happening too fast. Okay.
It is too bad. Too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be. Ere one can say lightning's sweet good night, this bud of love by summer's ripening breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, as we sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as thy within my breast.
or wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine,
Okay, Romeo, what are you asking her?
for her to say she loves me.
No.
For a fat smooch.
A vow. What kind of vow?
Whoa.
Marriage. You want her to say that she'll marry you, Romeo. Romeo.
Well,
Get it?
I think this might be moving a little bit too fast for me, but just saying.
Okay.
What,
Juliet.
I give thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I wouldn't where to give it again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish, but for thing I have, my bounty is a boundless at sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. I hear some noise within, dear love, adieu.
Okay, because the nurse is calling her. So are they supposed to be together? No. No, that'd be big trouble. Okay, so Julia has to like yell to the nurse.
Anon, good nurse, sweet Montague, be true, stay but a little. I will come again.
She's like, wait right here, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
blessed night. I am afeard, being a knight. All this is but a dream, too flattering, sweet, to be substantial.
Okay, so Romeo, what are you afraid of? Because it's nighttime that you might be
Killed or lost or
Dreaming.
Lost.
like, is this all a dream?
no.
Okay. Okay, so now Juliet, you already went inside and you already came back.
Be words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love by honorable thy purpose marriage.
More than 3 words.
Well, she wants to hear 3 words from him. What do you think they are?
I hate you.
Yeah.
To say 3 words.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. The purpose marriage send me word tomorrow, by one that I proceed to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my Lord, throughout the world.
Okay, stop. That's really important. So Juliet, you
Madam?
told him, if thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow. Okay, how would Romeo send Juliet word?
Pigeon.
Okay, how long if you shy with pigeon?
Dove.
A wooden
A
ship.
scout. She sends a scout over to the cat.
Like a messenger?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So one day I'll
But
appear to come thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rites. So what does she expect Romeo's gonna do? Yeah, figure out the time and the place, where she needs to go, and then she will show up, and she will marry him. Now remember, they just met hours before.
It's a video.
Why is it her?
A video?
Yeah.
Why are you taking a video?
Taking a video?
Yeah.
Dude, put this on.
Yeah. Let us finish this.
I'm doing good though, right?
Dude, we're both doing amazing. We're almost done with this scene. We gotta get going. We only got a few minutes left.
Okay.
Madame, I'll be the nurse too. Madame.
I come anon, but if thou manst not well, I do beseech thee.
Madame.
By and by I come to cease thy suit, and leave me to my grief tomorrow I will send. Will I send?
So thrive, my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worse to want thy light. Love goes toward love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school with heavy looks.
Hist, Romeo, hist. Oh, for a falconer's voice to lure the tassel's gentle back again.
Okay, let's stop.
We gotta finish it.
Bounded his horse, and may not speak aloud, else would I tear the cave where echoes lie,
Okay, you guys
and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine with repetition of Romeo's name. Romeo!
It is my soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo!
My sweet,
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail till 20 years, till then I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forgetting any other home but this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no farther than a Wonston's bird. Then let it hop a little from her hand like a poor prisoner in twisted guise, and with the silk thread pluck its back again, so loving jealous of liberty.
I would I were thy bird.
Sweet so would I, yet I should kill thee with much cherishing good night. Good night, parting in a sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till the end.
Sleep well upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast.
I got it.
Would I were sleep in peace, so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly father sow, his hope to crave and my dear hap to tell.
And sing! That's what real acting's all about!
Done. Going home.
That's a wrap.
Hollywood!
Okay.